not from this place. And so where I come from, if you have to manipulate or bend someone else's will to get your way, you are considered lower level. You are a lower level being. But if you put in the work to achieve your goals and you go out and work for what it is you have and you're respecting people, you gaining your power from giving. Like it's a giving type of thing where I come from. You get what you give. You get what you give. So if I go around and I continue to give out good energy and I give out good mojo, what do you think is going to come to me? How do you think I get so powerful? How do you think I get so protected? How do you think I get so loved by the universe and by the gods? Because of what I put out into the world. And you can't be upset with someone because they possess this type of energy or this type of power when they put in the work for this. They didn't kill anybody for this. You see, there's a difference in fear. A lot of people think that you can get power from fear. If you put fear into somebody, they'll do what you want them to do. No, a person that fears you will kill you way before a person that respects you. I don't want fear. I want respect. That's it and that's all. I don't want, even though I know that my sword is powerful, the tongue, my words are powerful. I can take a life. These things I know I can cause certain things to happen and the universe will answer to it. Why? Because of who I am in spirit. My heart is pure. And so what I ask for, I receive. So I'm very, very, very careful with the things that I go around saying, especially about other people. And you think that fear is going to, okay, for example, I'm going to give you an example. It's not really so much of an example, but you can line it up. So a person of fear, like say for instance, a bully, right? A bully, they have, you're bullying someone constantly with your words, bullying. You're constantly fucking with this person. You might get physical with them sometimes. And this person deep down in their heart are not even that, like, even like threatening someone with their freedom or their lives. Now, you can do this for so long, but this person fears you. So if they have to defend themselves, they're more likely to take you out than you take them out. You'll get taken out by a person that fears you before you get taken out by anything else. So this is why when it comes to being the head of the chair, when it comes to being the head at the round table, at the big square table, at the what is it called? Where all the powerful people sit in the world, in the government, in the decision making. When it comes to sitting in that chair and you have to make decisions and you have to do things and you have to rule a whole nation, it is very imperative that you take into consideration that you can't rule off of fear. You can't, because if you're ruling off of fear and then in the long run you're doing all these things behind the scenes to cause problems, like to illusions. You're casting illusions to make people feel as though something is other than what it is. And this has kept people in entrapment and enslaved for years. What do you think is going to happen when the truth is revealed? What do you think is going to happen when everybody that you have lied to, not only have you lied to, but you may have even caused death in their families from people that they really, 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 really love with your lies and your fear-based tactics? What do you think is going to happen to you now? Now that the truth is out, because the truth will set you free. That is a true saying. Just like the saying, love conquers all, the truth will set you free. Those are two statements that are factual. And so it's definitely important to be mindful of how you choose to run a nation. Not even how you choose to run a nation, because I'm speaking from my ancestors are on my ass right now. So it totally went left, but it all falls under power. This is what the power and the struggle is, because You don't, in order to get, all you have to do is ask. All you have to do is allow people, set it out, whatever it is that you want to accomplish, whatever agenda it is that you want to push. Who knows? You may have people that want to go with it. You may have people that don't. That is okay. The people that don't, they don't have to do what the fuck you want them to do. They don't, because they have free fucking will. You don't have the right to manipulate someone's will just to get what it is that you want. It's not right. It's not right. And there are spiritual laws. And these spiritual laws are becoming more and more prominent in this life, in this world, in this universe. These spiritual laws are becoming more and more prominent, and I'm doing my best to make it that way, because you don't have rights to people's will. You don't. And you don't have a right to put fear onto anybody to bend to your will. You don't. You don't. All right, so that's that. Oh, I'm telling you, I get to getting into it, Lord. The Lord be with us is all I'm saying. Okay, so let's get into the 48 laws of power. So I see a lot of people that read this book, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I haven't read the book this lifetime. And who's to say I didn't write it the last time I was here? Who knows? All I know is the people that I have met who have read the book this lifetime, they use certain manipulation tactics. This book is just, don't get me wrong, it may give you ways to get your way or to get people to bend to your will, whatever. That's still a form of manipulation. People that I know that have read this book, they have approached me in ways that are very, very, very uncomfortable, in ways that I don't approve of. Not to say, I mean, hey, if that's how you want to choose to live your life and get your way, then by all means. And I'm going to give you an example, right? So if a guy, if I'm pursuing a guy, because I'm very assertive, and I know that I can be intimidating. So, a lot of men who actually, and I don't know why this is, unless they actually don't have as much power as they make themselves seem. But a lot of men who have power, it seems as if they are intimidated to approach me or to ask me out or to, certain things. So, when I do actually assert myself, because if I see something that I like, I go get it. I don't give a fuck what it is. I try to get it anyway. I don't let anything hold me back.